Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Miami. Even though that they're gone, it's over. And we've been discussing a little bit. It seems like there's always a former Real Housewife of Miami that wants to speak out even more. And that's exactly what we're back to talk about. But it's not just that. One of the current Real Housewives of Miami is going through another court battle with her ex. That's Lisa Hochstein and Lenny Hochstein. So I feel like there's definitely enough to discuss here. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's just jump right in, shall we? Okay, so what I'm not quite understanding is all of the fodder that is happening when it comes to Lisa and Lenny Hochstein, but not just that. Of course, Leah Black has taken to Watch What Crappens live, and she is sharing a lot of things as well about Alexia and Marysol. We've covered a little bit about this, but before we get into the Leah Black of it all, let's just go into the Hochsteins. So Lisa and Lenny's divorce, it was finalized back in November of 2024 after several months of, well, disputing everything that they had going on. And it was very public. But under their marital settlement agreement, Lenny was required to pay Lisa $17,000 per month toward her rent until the new home being built for her and her children was completed. Buy some land on South Shore Drive or near Star Island in Miami and construct a home in an architectural style similar to the marital home that they once shared. Now, Lisa has recently filed a complaint. So those court documents go back to August 28th, and she's accusing Lenny of contempt of court for two main failings. One, he did not pay the rent increase when Lisa's rent increased from $32,000 a month to $33,000, and she claims that he refused to pay the rent increase despite his ability to comply. And also, two, the home he is building is allegedly not up to the contractual specs. This one was interesting to me. Everybody's different, right? Now, the home that is being built has 6 bedrooms, a waterfront view, a guest house, but the home began building as only 5 bedrooms instead of 6, lacks the guest house, and is not waterfront. So those were her expectations, but this is what it has. It has a smaller pool, a driveway capacity lower than required, and is across from a noisy high school. She's not happy about it. Now, further, he allegedly stopped paying rent altogether once he claimed that the house would be ready in 2 to 3 months, at which point he said, "I will not be paying your rent." But her attorney made some statements saying he's not complying with marital settlement agreements, depriving Lisa of her benefit of the bargain. And the next one was having a stable home is a requirement for her job as a TV personality, and he has engaged in a deliberate pattern of non-compliance. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine 5 bedrooms and not 6? I The worst. Now, he's also disputing the claim, saying that none of this is true, and Lisa is the one who has breached the agreement, which is why they have a hearing later this month. And he also said the house that he's building is actually 5,074 square feet plus an additional 480 square foot attached garage, which, if included, makes it larger than 5,215 square foot. That's a big ass house. And he also claims that Lisa's current boyfriend, Jody Glidden, sold his home and moved in with Lisa, and that for the past 2 years, he's been paying his rent as well. Ay, ay, ay. So other important timeline and financial issues include the home was supposed to be completed on or before June 23rd, 2025, per the agreement. I mean, but you guys have to factor in contractors and stuff like that as well. And Lisa also highlighted that she does not know where she is going to live and what to expect, describing this as exactly what the settlement was trying to avoid. Um, This is a shit show. I think we can all agree on that one. It's definitely a shit show. And it's not stopping. So Leah Black, who was on the Real Housewives of Miami before, and rest in peace to her husband who passed away, she's alleging that Marysol Patton attempted to put a hex on her with the aim of getting her fired from the Real Housewives of Miami. What? She said at the opening of the SLS hotel that she ran into another former cast member who was Christy Rice, who told her that this reader had your picture and the drag queen's picture there, and Marysol had asked them to put a hex on you to get you off the show. And she said that she rolled her eyes at the idea, but also acknowledged that it still hit her a little bit. And when it came to the whole conversation of Alexia, she said that Alexia was two-faced, conniving. And she accused her of outing her late ex-husband, Herman Echevarria, for storyline fodder. So she's saying that Alexia pretty much supported her children while her husband was in jail. And then once he died, she used that to boost her own narrative, which for Leah, she felt like that was betrayal. And regarding the whole gay community of it all, she claims that Alexia's support was mostly for the show. And she said that she never saw Alexia at any actual LGBTQ events, despite her public support. This is not going to end well. Now, everybody wants to know about the Haitian mortician drama involving Julia Lemagova, and Leah wanted to comment on that as well. And she said, listen, it's Miami. It's so Miami. That's it. She was a full-time cast member, though, if you guys don't remember, from season 1 to season 3. And I don't know anything about the hex allegations, but what I do know is this is not going to end well for anybody. And I think that this is probably going to end in a lawsuit. But wait, it continues.
Been the arc of your relationship with Alexia, because when you were on Miami in the early days, Alexia was much more of a side character.
For me, I always said she had two faces. You know, when I was selling my skincare cream, I'm like, I can sell her double because she's got two faces. And for me, the final straw with her, in addition to
Wait, I saw that, but also this.
Do you know there on the show there was someone called the Haitian mortician?
I heard about that on that clip. Yeah, that is so Miami. That is just so Miami.
What cast member put some kind of a Santeria curse on you or something?
Oh, that was Marysol. So I was at the opening of the SLS hotel, and I run into Christy Rice, and she told me, she said, my mother goes to this reader, and this reader had your picture and the drag queen's picture there, and said that, you know, Marysol had asked them to put a hex on you.
Okay. God. I want to hear what you guys think, guys, especially about the Hochstein of it all. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys. Bye. Awkward.